get ready to light it up tonight. How you feeling?
You the man, MP! Show 'em what you got!
Visit us online or at a ticket booth for more information.
Well, folks, be sure to come on out for our hand drive giveaway. Every corner receipt.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Collins. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. What a season it was for MP. Greg, a great playoff run, and now he'll forever be a two-time NBA champion.
And every title run is different. MP knows that now. But the way his team came together in the postseason was fantastic. A great season capped off with another ring for MP.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. New York with the ball. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Well, last year, Greg, MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
First team All-NBA for a second time. MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around.
And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time. Wow.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does. Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on MP. Bounce pass from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 6.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. A very nice season for him last year. First in three-point shooting, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg, MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs. Every single one in the Hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Garland against MP. Count that bucket. 10 points for Darius Garland.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Anunoby in the corner. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall right side. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. With the drive.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
And here's MP for three. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by three. And Garland has it in the corner. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fires for three. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got five.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Mitchell with one on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And that one's good, Mitchell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Also major off the floor news for MP. Just announced his brand new signature shoe will be releasing soon.
And I'm not going to lie, guys. I bet those MP Nikes will be sweet. I might be asking him for a pair after the game.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Mitchell. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Wagner. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Daniels dishes to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2, puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for New York.
Ooh, MP testing out the extent of his range.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Knicks.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Zach Collins comes in for Josh Hart, and Julius Randle subbed in for Bridges. Got a piece of it. Pass to Daniels. The 3 from Garland. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Tyson. He has 5. From past the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Randle kicks to MP. Back to Randle. Pass to MP. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Cleveland's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. Here's Tyson. Daniels with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Daniels, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
That will count. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from 3-point range.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us. Now
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. Pass to DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Tyson. 5 points in the game. And here's Garland for 3. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. On the wing, Anunoby. Randall kicks to MP. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Garland. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Mobley wide open. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Back to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Daniels has checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. And they'll get another chance. Really left alone that time. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Randall from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland surveying the D, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime.
46 seconds left to play in the third.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Garland with the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Bridges outside. Trying to find Wagner, gets it to him. And here's MP for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Garland against MP. 5 on the clock. Robinson a screen on MP. There's the 3. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Knicks lead by 4. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Max Strus is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Daniels. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now Daniels. Mitchell outside. Robinson sets a screen for Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Takes the 13-footer, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Daniels kicks to Kispert. Robinson a screen on Hart. And here's Cruz for 3. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Nice defense from Wagner.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Brunson kicks to MP. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Daniel. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mobley comes in for Kispert. And it's Garland in for Dyson Daniels. MP kicks to Randall. Back to MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 42 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Randall from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP passes to Randall. Fires from deep. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randall. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Here's Mitchell. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Randall. The 3 from MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell left side. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Tyson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And the lead is down inside single digits.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
MP inside, guarded by Garland. MP's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Knicks on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like...
Great win tonight, MP.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
The first 10,000 fans will get their own Knicks ticket. Be sure to arrive early. Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Crank up the noise for the NBA champion, your Knicks. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau.
tradition of the ring ceremony. Incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Well, Grant, with the way MP's career has played out so far, he's already creeping towards the upper echelon of all-time greats.
Well, he's not at the top quite yet. But with the way he's played and the trajectory he's on, there's no question that he's up there with all the other superstars who've played the game.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trey Mann out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Now here's VanVleet. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Pass to Risache. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's VanVleet to stop the run. And Atlanta misses again. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. The three. The rebound by MP. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Anunoby finds MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Johnson a screen on Collins. Here's Mann. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Collins. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Left side man, inside. Here's Johnson. Randall pulls down the board. New York leading by 3.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And they'll keep possession. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And that one's good. Mann's got 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby, and Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Van Vliet up top. Brunson defending. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here's Brunson. Back to MP. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Here's Hunter. And a missed layup. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 1. And we'll get things. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson. Keegan Murray is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Oh, MP, stunning!
Oh, man, MP, that was nasty.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rizachet. Still no points. Takes it inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 4. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Count it.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Hawks trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Bufkin to the right side. The 3 from Rizachet hits the trifecta. Rizachet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
MP outside. Off target with the 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Van Vliet outside. Uncovered. That one's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
MP, that was good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Rizachet. Van Vliet outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front, leading by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You look at New York. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
This is some retro hoops.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Julius Randle out there with Zach Collins. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
The Hawks trailing. On the wing man. Collins with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to man. Back to Van Vliet. From the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter. A tight one here in New York City. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Here's Van Vliet. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP rejected by a Kongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense surrenders no room.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside man. Now a Kongwu. No points yet. Pass to Rizachet. From deep, Johnson drops in the 3. And this game is tied up now.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Pass to Rizachet. From deep. Offensive board. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you. Getting it done inside, MP.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Van Vliet against MP. Van Vliet, the pass to man. Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Man misses. New York leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 9.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside man. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Hunter. Back to Johnson. Now man. Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Man misses. Now here's MP. MP right through him.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And here at the end of the third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We got Rizachet, Cameron Johnson out there with Murray. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Misses from close range.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
To the paint. Here's Hart. The shot comes out. Good D by Murray. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Rizachet. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Hunter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Nails it from 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
New York leading by 10. Bridges outside. MP inside. Oh, and the dump by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Murray. Mann, he's checked in for Hunter. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Bufkin. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Count the basket.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Okongwu. His first shot attempt. And it's Atlanta scoring again. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP against Van Vliet. MP right side. Randle outside. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The drive by Van Vliet. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Randle finds MP. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Anunoby. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's a high IQ play by MP. He felt the shot clock winding down and got the shot up.
Pass to Rizichet. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mann. Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. And Atlanta misses again. And here's New York now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's MP. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet with it. Down low. Here's Mann. Collins with the rebound. MP against Van Vliet. And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
On the court.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
Great win tonight, MP.
Hey, since you got your own sneaker, Now, can I get a pair? Good, MP.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. If he's put some pressure on himself, we'll see how he handles it.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Collins is out there with Randall. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the point.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Tatum passes to Cunningham. That one falls.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now, here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Randall right side. And here is DiVincenzo. MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And competitive spirit coming out of Cade Cunningham right now.
The drive by MP. And Thompson sends it back. Ivy with it. His last outing, he saw him pour in 22. Cunningham outside. Green with a screen on MP. Goes up on the wing, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Pass to Cunningham. Thompson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cunningham's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Randall against Ivy. And here's MP for three. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. To the middle. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Tatum. Holland comes in for Draymond Green. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Thompson. And then for New York, Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Ivy, again the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. MP against Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Brunson, left side. Caught it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's
no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And New York looking at who they've got. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He finished with 52 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham outside. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 16.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed
in. MP inside. Cunningham's there. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Out to Brunson. Back to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block.
Oh, the main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
MP powers through the contact inside.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now Sasser, his last outing with 20 points. Cunningham's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
MP looking solid from there.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Tatum, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Green comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. And a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Mo Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. .132 left to play here in the half. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 10. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Sasser. The three-pointer, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Right to the rack. It's MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ivy kicks to Thompson. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 9. MP dishes to Randle. MP left side. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Thompson for the triple. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Now let's take a moment here for a look at... And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Draymond Green is out there with Tatum, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
McKay doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Here's Collins, and the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his first 2 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Green with a screen on MP. Tips it up.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In the third spot, the Pistons.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Well, you can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Jump shot is good that time. Cunningham's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP, that's for 2. And the Knicks miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Tatum. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the...
Substitution on the floor.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good from long range. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Sasser finds Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Over MP. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
For New York, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The first one falls.
Number 7, MP.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 6 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Wagner in at center. Cunningham outside. No good on the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Holland from deep. And Cade Cunningham, good for 3. Cunningham's got 27.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's MP. And he lays it straight in. MP's got 43 points.
Oh, power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So both teams making some changes here. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the inside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Anunoby outside. Back to MP. Randall outside. Pass to MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 48.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ivy finds Cunningham, and another 3 for Detroit.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And good, there's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Cunningham for three. The Knicks pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's Cunningham with the drive. And there's the drive. MP's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Stop, MP.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And the season's still very young, Clark. Important for teams to build some momentum early on.
Anytime you can get momentum, that's a good thing. Positive momentum I'm talking about. And you might not make or break your season with a good start early, but you don't want to establish a negative trend at all. Positive progress is what you're looking for.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Julius Randle out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. A nice shot by MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Jackson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Randle pulls down the board. And here's New York now. Now here's Anunoby. Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. MP's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his fourth year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
That one goes in. MP's got 8.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Jackson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Sexton. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. Collins passes to MP. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Sexton. Jackson for three. Unable to get that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. Collins outside. Pass to Jackson. Sexton with it. And it's blocked by Collins. Now Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Sexton misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. A nice shot by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sexton. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Sexton. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Collins. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Bridges passes to MP. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Here is DiVincenzo. Covered by Smith. Here's the 3. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the act. We welcome you back. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Smith. Sexton's checked in for Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. A big group substitution here for New York. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Randle comes in for Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. We've got John Collins. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jackson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by MP. MP blast off.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside Sexton. To the middle. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Knicks leading by 6. On the wing, MP. Defended by Lillard. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the second period. MP, the pass to Anunoby with 1 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. For the East, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance to the team, Shaq.
That's right.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the New York Knicks.
Their bench has improved.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Knicks on D. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, B.A. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. MP's got 23 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo against Randle. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." grind, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. MP, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Sexton. That one's good from the corner. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. A fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
And there it is for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Sexton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Nets, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in, 6 to shoot. Sexton, that's good.
And you got to applaud Sexton's work ethic on the offensive end in constant pursuit of his shot.
Here's MP. MP staying focused.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sexton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. MP shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Portis with it. 4-3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the paint. From behind the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. Lillard passes to Portis. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to MP. Outside Brunson. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Bucks trail by 13. Lillard looking around. Takes the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And the shot goes in. Hart's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He's nearing the 40-point. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the...
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you...
for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Smith. Colin Sexton's checked in for Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. Colin Sexton out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jackson. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Giannis with the jam.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Here's MP. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 39.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's MP. MP knifing through for the bucket.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Left side, Sexton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Sexton's got 11 in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Sexton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Over MP. Sexton misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Randle, right side. Outside Brunson. Pass to MP. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 44.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Checked by Randle. Randle pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Portis. Outside Johnson. Here's Jovic to end the run. The rebound by Bridges. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
And both free throws good for MP. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Portis. And And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.